Alright, hi everyone. Welcome to today's video. On the day it's being recorded, it is Friday, October 10th, 2025. It is around 6:15. Temperature is around 67 degrees. I'm heading to work pretty early because, I don't know, maybe around 4 o'clock or so. It's when I was told that there is no 5:30 person for tonight. And since, I come in at, 9:30, it's going to be no one from 8 o'clock to 9:30. So within that hour and a half. But, there are transporters there right now. It's the 11:30 people, and they get off at 8. So, yeah. That's kind of where we stand right now. Tomorrow is also the anniversary of a very unfortunate day for me, Mom, and Katrina. Something very big and major that happened to all of us 7 years ago. And yes, it was a bad thing. Let's just put it at that. And we'll leave it at that. So, my plan right now is that I'm going to, as I'm doing right now, heading to work while it's still kind of sort of light out. Because sunset is at just a little after 7 o'clock. And I want to go get food beforehand. So I'm going to stop over at Taco Bell. Well, that's a nice brand new semi thing. But yeah. So, my main thing is that I'm just going to sit, chill, do everything in my power to just kind of sit, relax, chill, whatever, up until around 8 o'clock. Oh, God. Why do I do it to myself? But, once 8 o'clock hits, then that's when, but yeah, once 8 o'clock hits, it's go time. I'm gonna be the only one. I'm gonna be the only transporter at the hospital from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. It's just gonna be me for 10 hours. I'm a little annoyed, but you know, it is what it is. If I can at least take 2 lunches, but both be like 30 minutes each, honestly, I think I'd be okay. But yeah, I'm annoyed, I'm tired, I'm emotionally drained, because, you know, it's that time of year for, you know, the thing, which, you know, is whatever, honestly, but, you know. I mean, it's honestly not that bad out. I knew there was going to be at least one 5:30 person today, because the other 5:30 person, he apparently sprained his ankle. When he was last at work, last Saturday, he was there, he was at work, all fine, whatever. Come into work next day on Sunday, turns out that he called off, said he had a sprained ankle or something. Well, here's also another thing. It gets pretty busy at the hospital on a Friday night. Let me just tell you that. Usually, when we have both 5:30 people there, and, you know, when I come in at 9:30, you will all be fully caught up around midnight at the latest, which is, you know, whatever. And it's just sporadic, 1 or 2 here and there, pretty much for the rest of the night until the morning at least. After the morning, you know, they can do whatever they want in terms of like putting transports in. But yeah, if there's, you know, one person, more or less, it'll be probably close to 12:30. More or less, when we'll be fully caught up and in sporadic for the rest of the night. Now, all that also depends on a couple of other factors too, like how busy the day shifts were, and how many people of the 11:30 shift was there. There's all that other stuff to keep in consideration too. So usually there's at least, bare minimum, at least 2 11:30 people that are there. At least 2. Hey, he's a nutrition at the hospital. And he walked out of the house. It used to be my old babysitters when I was a kid. Which is the place that I first tried a grilled cheese. Yard sale down the street that way. Are they referring to the church down at the corner? Probably. Usually yard sales is a summer thing, and it's not really summer anymore. If you have one at this late in the year, then there's something wrong with you. The latest I would ever have a yard sale would be maybe like halfway through September. Maybe. Anytime after that, no. Oh, they cut a tree down, I see. Yeah, that all looks fresh to me. Oh, I see. They probably cut that tree down because it's been obstructing the corner right through here. So maybe that's why they cut it down. Perhaps. But yeah, it just depends on a lot of factors on how the rest of the night's gonna go. I'm gonna be there for bare minimum 10 hours. Hell, I probably should have just came in at I probably should have just came in at 5:30. And just pretty much did a 12. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. I should have just came in at 5:30 and so yeah, I should have just came in at 5:30, sucked it up, and pulled a 12. Well, because the second shift manager, texted me. He was like, hey, can you, come in for at least 2 hours? But then she realized that, oh yeah, I have to work anyways. So I was like, well, yeah, no shit. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm honestly kind of tired of this. But, you know, I have every right to be tired and annoyed about this. Like, if it's like every once in a while, you know, whatever. We'll be fine. But if it's gonna be like constant, then that's where I start getting real pissed and real annoyed real quick. I just wish that I could have like at least someone temporarily, at least even for a few hours, at least until like 11. If I can at least have that, at least have an extra person, I could get some of the stuff done a little quicker. Like my actual manager, which is the first shift and third shift managers for both housekeeping and transport, probably could text some other people and just, you know, give me a hand at least up until 11. Like Mary can even call like James. He's cross-trained on transport, so she could probably ask him to come in for at least for a few hours. Just that way I'm not, you know, up to my ass in transports. But, you know, of course, the ED will obviously take their own patients up to the floor, which is nice. Sometimes CT and X-ray get their own patients. Ultrasound gets their patients sometimes. But yeah, that's the main thing I have to deal with. Those are usually the main transports I deal with all night. So yeah, I would say roughly about 80% of all transports I deal with on my actual shift are CTs from the ER, X-rays from the ER, maybe an ultrasound here and there, and admits. That's all I mainly do. But, you know, I might have a floor transfer here and there, or an in-house CT, or maybe on a rare occasion take someone down to the morgue, or like before 10 o'clock take someone down to like MRI, or maybe like an echo if it's like needed and someone has to kind of stay back for that. Alright, so we're here at Taco Bell. I'm gonna get me some food. So this is the end of part 1. We'll see you in part 2.